Hello, so it has been quite a while guys, so I thought I would do a little update video for you on my blepharitis. I still get a lot of comments, not so much messages. I do get messages on like things like Instagram opposed to on YouTube, occasionally on places like Twitter and stuff with you guys asking for advice. Discussing the elephant in the room as well, by the way. I clearly have no makeup on and I thought I'd let you guys just see how my face looks normally. I'm actually having a bit of trouble with this eye today. It's a bit like itchy and red and it's giving me a bit of grief. So I feel like this was actually a perfect time to do this sort of video so you guys can see what's going on. So a little update, it is 2020, so I don't know how long it's been since the last videos or the first videos I posted about this, because I posted about it years ago and I can't believe how many people have viewed and commented and shared their experiences and have helped other people on those videos, and it's amazing. So thank you so much to anyone that has checked out those videos or anyone that's helped anyone else and given any advice. At the minute I'm just going to kind of give you my rundown on what goes on with me now, because people actually ask me for an update like, how are you doing? Are you okay? And things like that. So people ask me that, so I thought I'd answer that. I am planning on doing an updated recommended makeup and an updated routine, but I thought I'd leave those as separate videos to save having to timestamp this video in case you want to just get straight to those points instead of having to listen to me waffle like I'm doing now. So I thought I would do those separate for you guys. They'll be coming in the next couple of weeks because I'm going to try and start uploading a bit more again. There will be probably other content between this, so if you guys want to stick around and see anything else that I post, that'd be great. No obligation though. So anyway, on to the blepharitis. So do I still suffer with it? I do. It's not as chronic as it used to be. Flare-ups aren't as bad. I don't do the routine anymore generally. I have all the stuff in my cupboard to do it if I need to do it, and I do it as and when I feel flare-ups coming on, when I need to do it. I have not done it today. I should do it today. I might do it after I finish filming this video because my eyes just feel like I can't see. And this one is actually quite red and bloodshot. It doesn't look too bad on this camera because this camera is washing me out, but you can see my lovely circulation problem that I have where I get like really heated face. So yeah, I do still struggle with it, still get flare-ups, do occasionally get styes. My best advice for anything, like if you think you're having a flare-up, is try and get it diagnosed. If you cannot get it diagnosed, which I appreciate it's difficult at the minute with the C word, we're not going to say it, I'm not going to bother giving it the airtime, but yeah, it may be hard to go and get diagnosed because my best advice is GPs generally, no offense to GPs, but I don't think they really know enough about it to properly diagnose it. So I get a lot of people commenting saying that their GP just tells them to go away and it will just go away and just leave it alone. They're fine, they've just got itchy eyes or whatever, and you know, or their kids got itchy eyes, and it's like, that's not the case. This is a bit different. So I would say try and go to a specialist eye clinic, or try and find a really good optician is always another option. Although my latest optician said that I didn't have any signs of it, which I disagree with because I do still get congealed tears and things like that, and the extreme dryness. So, but they did tell me I have extremely dry eyes. So leading on from that point, yeah, that's another little thing that's been going on for me, is I, about a year ago, thought that my eyesight was deteriorating horribly. It turns out it wasn't. My eyes are just incredibly dry, which is obviously linked to everything that's going on with the blepharitis and stuff. And they told me my eyesight's still the same as it was. It's really not any different. So I have like a mild prescription for using computers if I get really sore eyes, which is probably from the dryness anyway. But they said just use lubricating eye drops, which if you do the blepharitis routine, you'll be using lubricating eye drops anyway. So I did buy eye drops, and I do use those days that I have really blurred vision, which is from the dryness. So if you think you might be like drastically going blind, you might not be. You might just have chronically dry eyes like myself. So just a little tip for you if you are a bit like, I'm sure my eyes are just getting horrendous. Like I honestly was like, it was strange as well because it was inconsistent. So some days I could see fine, some days I just couldn't see. Like I felt like I couldn't see, and it was kind of worrying me. So it could be something as simple as just needing lubricating eye drops, which are very readily available now, which is great because things never used to be. Another thing with my blepharitis is, does it ever really go away? I think it kind of can. I think it's one of those things where I think it is very much stress related as well, looking at my overall health at the time when it was at its worst and where I am now and what is going on in my life. So I think that stress can be a trigger for flare-ups and stuff, so that might be something to take into consideration. So I've pretty much talked about like where I am. I still get my congealed tears, I still get the dry eyes, I use lubricating eye drops, I do have all my equipment for my routine. I don't always do my routine, I do it as and when I feel I need to, so that's kind of where I'm at with mine. Yeah, I just hope that any of you guys that are struggling can either get a diagnosis or can at least help yourselves with self-management. This is my other point that I kind of got distracted from before. Sorry, this is very rambly and not really very rehearsed. I thought I'd just sit here and talk. So regarding diagnosis, if you can't get a diagnosis at the minute, because I appreciate that chances are the NHS are not allowing people to do walk-in appointments at eye clinics, which is what I used to have to go and do sometimes. I'm assuming those aren't going ahead right now and things like that. So I would just recommend the best thing you can do if you are pretty certain this is what you have, I would just do the eye routine. Everything is readily available to buy from places like Boots. I looked on Boots the other day and they have a huge range of like eye drops, eye wipes. You can get the eye bags off there now. It's fucking great. You can definitely just do the routine, and if it gives you any relief, then chances are that's the best you're gonna get. If you do find that because of what's going on and flare up, you are getting infected eyes, you should be able to get like conjunctivitis eye ointment. I think Optrex do one. They used to do drops and I think they've swapped it for an ointment, and I'm pretty sure that this is the same ointment that they gave me when they first diagnosed me. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, because whatever infected eye drops you can get from a pharmacy, they're the same thing that your GP will give you for conjunctivitis anyway, so you might as well just buy them wherever. So if you are struggling to get to a GP, or if your GP's like, nah, you're fine fam, just go to a pharmacy and get some infected eye drops or ointment, because it can literally be for conjunctivitis, or it can help with like actual eye, like other sorts of eye infections. So they basically treat it the same. So you should be able to, I hate to say it, but you should be able to just like help yourself a little bit with this. If you are like getting nothing off your doctors at all. Obviously, if your doctors want to help you, let them help you, that's fine. It's just, I constantly, time and time again, get comments where people are like, my doctor just won't acknowledge me. And it's honestly the most awful thing when you go to a doctor and they don't acknowledge you about your problems. If anyone has any more comments about anything, please let me know below. If there's anything that I've completely missed, please comment below, let me know. Like I said, we'll be having a new routine video because I use some different things now. So we'll have a new routine video going up, and we will also have a new recommended makeup video going up, because I know a lot of people are like, do you have any other recommendations? So I will try and put that together for you very soon. Thank you for looking at my very discoloured or like very red yet pale makeupless face. So I will see you guys soon, hopefully with another video that you guys are interested in. I'm sorry if I'm very waffly, I haven't done a sit down video in a very, very long time. And if you guys do want to like, subscribe, comment, get involved. So until then, stay safe guys with what's going on right now, and I will see you then. Bye.